Hey YouTube, this is Kweku from Next Gen Windows. Happy New Year's Eve if you're watching this on New Year's Eve. In this video, I am going to do a special kind of video. It will be a Windows 8 app review, but it'll be 4 app reviews in one. Most of these apps don't even take more than like 30 seconds to go through, so don't worry, I won't be talking too much. These app reviews are actually going to be based around the New Year's whole holiday. So these are the 4 apps right here: New Year Countdown, New Year's Resolutions, New Year Cards, and our calendar. Now we're going to start with New Year Countdown. Here is the splash screen, and essentially all this is here is a countdown clock to the new year. So if you start watching this, say 2013, this video, and you have this application on your computer, it'll tell you how many days till your new year, which will be 2014. How many days till 2014. But as of now, this is how many days till 2013. And this tells you exactly how many hours, seconds, and milliseconds to get there. Here is what the snap view looks like. It shows it right here. 0 days left, and there are 3 hours and 2 minutes left till the new year, 2013. And next, I'm going to leave this on the snapped view so I can show you the next application that I'm going to open up. This one is New Year's Resolutions. New Year's Resolutions, all it is it gives you ideas of what to have as a New Year's resolution. The one thing that I realized I don't like about this application is when you click an idea, you can't actually use the share function, the share widget on the charms bar, to share it to anything. So like if you're gonna see an application, let me close this out real quick. You're gonna see an application that I'm going to review right now after this one that would work perfectly with this, but the developer did not do that. But one thing I would wish is if they would allow you to share a New Year's resolution, say to your calendar. That way you can complete it on your calendar or to another application in general. This application on the main screen right here, it narrows it down by fitness, hobbies, clothing, health, family, food and dining, friends, charity, environment, and that's about it. But each one has these things under it, and when you click on it, this is exactly what it is. See, food and dining for quick meals. It says add 5 new go-to dishes that take 35 minutes or less to prepare. So that can be one of your New Year's resolutions. Unfortunately, in order to see this resolution, you'd have to either write it down or open this app. You can't share it to another application. That way it's there saved somewhere else. And essentially this is the same thing on all of them. When you click a particular tab, say I clicked Hobbies tab, let me go back. When you click tab, this tab right here, it goes into the hobbies ideas, and you can't add any new ideas or anything. It just gives you ideas of what to do. So if I click new hobbies right here, start a new hobby for the first of each month, you can click on it and view more about it, but unfortunately that's just about it. This is a very basic application, although it does look nice. Now there is no right clicking or swiping up or down functionality for this application, but there is the snap view for this application. When you snap it to the left or right, it allows you to view it very more simpler. Unfortunately the top title is cut off because there's not enough space to fit it. But when you click on, say, fitness, it opens up fitness and it views the same things that you viewed before. So the push-ups, walk, and so on and so forth, fitness class and so on. Now when we open up the application back to the full screen, I'm going to show you what the settings thing looks like for it. So when we go to settings, the only 2 things that it lets you do is permissions, which it doesn't ask for any permissions because it doesn't need anything, and then rate and review, which takes you to the Windows Store. Now when we close out of this application, we can move on to our next application, application 3 of 4, which is New Year's Cards. New Year's Cards essentially gives you New Year's cards that you can share to emails and all your friends. That way you can wish them a Happy New Year. It doesn't narrow down by a specific year because this application is not, let's say, New Year's Cards 2013. This application is just a general New Year's card, so you can send these same cards for another year. When you click the tab itself, it opens up all the cards that are available on this application, and then you can click on a card and then you can view it. Now this arrow shows up, which allows you to view the next card. And then also, if you have touchscreen capabilities, it allows you to swipe back and forth and view each card separately. When we go back, this application also doesn't support swiping up or down, doesn't support any major gestures. It's just a simple, you press the back button to go back home. And again, on the home page, you can click on a card and it'll view the card just like that. Now this was New Year's cards, and again, there is a snap view for this too, so let's view that. New Year's cards, there's snap view. It just views the cards again in a list form, not a grid, and then when you click on the card, it shows it partially, but luckily you can scroll up and down or swipe left and right to view the rest of the card. You can't zoom out or anything to view the whole card at once. Now if we go out of the application, back to the start screen, now we are going to go on to our fourth and final application for this one review, this New Year's special. This is our calendar. And our calendar is basically stands for resolution calendar. So you can see I have this New Year's cards thing still open. Let me close it down so that you have your eyes stuck on this app. This application is very simple, very simple. All it is a calendar that tells you what your New Year's resolutions are and allows you to set New Year's resolutions. This is the application that I wish the first app that I reviewed on this video, I wish it could share to, because it could narrow down everything perfectly. So do 20 push-ups a day. If you could share it to, say, a specific month, say January, that would be perfect, because this view would work perfectly. So over here, when you click on the new resolution, you can set a resolution. So say I want to make $20 million a year, actually a month. Obviously that isn't a practical idea. And then you can also add a description. I can say I want to win the lottery, and then you can set tags for that application. That way searching for your that way you can set tags for your New Year's resolution. That way searching for it using the charms widget makes it easier. So if you want to say one of the tags is brains, the brains has nothing to do with it, but it works. And then you can see how many percent. I'm not sure what the percent does, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with how easily it is to be able to view. So you can set, and then when we hit set, it's set into this month of January. Now when we go back, you hit January, and then this is right here, it opens up right away. And also, this is the trash can. If you have any resolutions, you can delete all the data on this application using this trash can. Say if I hit OK, then we go back into January, January is cleared and it's back to normal. Here is the tabs view for this application. Unfortunately, I wish you could just scroll up and down instead of having this thing make you go left and right. And another thing I don't like is how there's a big problem with this application where you can't actually scroll to the left or right or anything. You're stuck right here with these four things here, even though there are way more months in the year than just this. So there's a big problem that this developer needs to fix, is to be able to scroll to view the other months, or just make it up and down like say Google Plus's app for iOS. And then here is the enlarged snap view for this, which essentially shows the whole app. So let's do this, and we're back to the snap view. Now these were the four applications that I reviewed right here: New Year's countdown, New Year's resolutions, resolutions calendar, and New Year's cards. This has been Kweku from Next Gen Windows, and Happy New Year to everyone. Have a safe night. Don't do anything too crazy, and I'll see you guys in 2013. Happy New Year, everyone. Later.